All right, good morning, fifth grade scholars of Tennessee and Purdue. It is now time for week 9 of character and fitness. I hope you guys are having a good day thus far. From Tennessee, I know it is Monday. All right, you're halfway through Monday. All right, keep trucking along. You got lunch next, then you have a couple classes after, and then you'll be all done Monday. All right, Purdue, you have already finished Monday. It is Tuesday for you. You're almost done with Tuesday, right? About to have lunch, a couple more classes after that, and then you're going on the hump day. And once hump day comes, of course, we know the week starts to roll. I hope each class had a great weekend. Here's energy for the rest of the week. I'm hoping this character and fitness video gives you all the energy you need to be able to finish the rest of the week. All right, we're gonna keep the same lineup we have kept throughout the pre-recorded days. I like to keep the same thing so that when you open up this pre-recorded video, you know exactly what to expect. All right, so we're gonna keep the same routine. We're gonna get that music going here in a second, get into our daily routine exercise, and then we're gonna get into the character element of class. We have a new character trait for today. Remember, scholars, all scholars on call of both Purdue and Tennessee are making sure that they complete that exit ticket, which is geared around our character trait, which we will find out what that trait is a little later. All right, so make sure we complete that. I need all scholars completing that. It is very heavy on. It weighs very heavy on your grade, so we got to make sure we're tuning into that and going over to Google Classroom and completing that exit slip. All right. But to start off today, like I said, we're gonna listen to that music, get that 2 minute music break. I'm gonna put up a time card. You don't have to pause this video. I'm gonna put up a 2 minute time card. When that time card goes down, Coach P voice will reappear. And when you hear Coach P voice again, then you would know that your 2 minute music break is over. I'm gonna put that time card up now. All right, Purdue. All right, Tennessee. That 2 minute music break is over. It is now time for your daily routine exercises. Come on, rise to your feet with Coach P. We're about to get started with our daily routine exercises. All right. I know you've been sitting down all day, so make sure you get that stretch in as you come to your feet. Get that big stretch in and get ready to exercise. You don't want to pull a muscle or have your body irritated because you just go ahead and exercise too fast. So make sure you get a good stretch as you come to your feet and get prepared for our daily routine exercises. All right. I also apologize for any sorry, noise that you hear throughout the building or this classroom. As you can see, I have a new setting today. I am not at home where I'm usually is while making these pre-recorded videos. So it's going to be some noise sometimes in the video. Somebody might come into the room, or you might hear something fall, or you might hear the heater clicking up. All right, just ignore that noise and try to focus on Coach P as we get started with our routine exercise. All right, the first exercise we're going to do is jumping jacks. As always, we start off with 5 jumping jacks. All right, I know a lot of scholars wants to be a coach of the week, so pay attention to the exercises that we do and the I guess the rotation that we doing, man. All right. So the first exercise is always is jumping jacks. When I say go, each scholar will do 10 jumping jacks. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're off and running 5th grade. We have completed our first exercise of the day, which are jumping jacks. Remember, we do 2 sets of each jumping jack, so we're about to get into our second set of jumping jacks. So Coach P is going to say go, and each scholar is going to do 10 more jumping jacks. All right, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're down with one of our daily routine exercises. We have one exercise down. It is time to move on to our second exercise of the day. That exercise is a squat. All right, so we're about to get prepared for our second exercise, which is a squat. Coach B is going to say go, and each scholar of Purdue and Tennessee will do 10 squats. All right, let's get those arms out. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good job for first scholars. We knocked out that first set of squats. All right, as you know, that squats always give Coach P leg a burn. All right, it's a little hard in this classroom too, so I'm extra struggling through these squats today. So send Coach P some energy, help him get through these second set of squats. All right, it's always good to work out with a partner because that partner can motivate you and help you get through a tough exercise. All right, and obviously squats is a tough exercise for me. All right, because I do so many per day. All right, so we're going to get into our second set of squats. Coach P is going to say go, and each 5th grade scholar is going to do 10 more squats. All right, get your arms out. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we are down with 2 of our 5 daily routine exercises today. We're going to keep chugging along. Now we're going to get into some running exercises. All right, Coach P is setting his timer, and when he says go, each scholar of Purdue and Tennessee, we're running jog in place for 10 seconds. All right, we're jogging in place for 10 seconds. The timer is set. Now, when I say go, we're going to start jogging. All right, ready? Go. Jog, jog, jog. 10 seconds. Let's go. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, there is the timer bell letting us know we have jogged in place for 10 seconds. All right, let's take a little bit of a break, about 5 seconds, warm our body up a little bit more. As we're about to do, push our body to the limit a little bit here. We're about to run in place as fast as we possibly can. All right, remember we're working on form. All right, that way when we're running in real life and we're actually moving, we don't have to think about our running form. It's going to be second nature to us if we practice it now while running in place. All right, so Coach P is going to say this timer. When I say go, each scholar is going to run in place as fast as they can for 10 seconds. All right, ready, go. All right, there is the buzzer. We have ran in place for 10 seconds. Great job to the C scholars and Purdue scholars getting through our third daily routine exercise of the day. We're now going into some wind down exercises. As always, these exercises are going to relax the body, but still exercise it. So let's get ready for this. That first wind down exercise is arm winds. All right. Remember, Coach P is going to say go. Each scholar is going to do 5 forward arm winds. Then I'm going to yell backwards. And you're going to do 5 backward arm winds. All right. So let's get those arms out. Then ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, great job, great job. We are almost done with our exercise for the day. All right, we have just one more set of arm winds, and then we have 2 sets of upper body winds left. All right, and we are done exercising for the day. So get excited. We are almost done with our daily routine exercises. All right, so let's hop right into this last set of arm winds. Get those arms out. Coach P is going to say go. Each scholar is going to do 5 forward arm winds, and he's going to yell backwards. And he's going to do 5 backward arm winds. All right, arms out. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, 4 or 5 daily routine exercises are done. We have just one more exercise left, and most of you scholars know, if not all scholars know, that that exercise is an upper body one. All right, so I'm gonna get my hands on my hip. Coach P is gonna say go, and we are going to rotate in a circle 10 times. All right, 10 times. So when Coach P says go, each scholar of Tennessee and Purdue will do 10 upper body ones. All right, hands on hip. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we are almost done. Just one more set, guys. We are almost to the mountaintop. We have just one more set of exercise left. One more set of upper body ones. We have 10 more of those, guys. And when I'm going to say go, we're going to knock out those 10 exercises. We're going to be done exercising for the day and move on to our character element of class. So let's get our hands on our hip and knock that exercise out now. All right. So when I say go, each fifth grade scholar will do 10 more upper body ones. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, great job, fifth grade style. Let's come back to your feet. We are all done with our daily routine exercise of the day. Again, proud of you guys as always. You guys always manage to get through those daily routine exercises. A high amount of scholars always participate. Remember, we're still working to get 100% participation on our live days. We don't want any scholars with their cameras off. We don't want any scholars sitting. Always be on your feet and taking good instruction from whoever the coach of the day is, and we'll make sure we're knocking out those daily routine exercises. All right. We're now moving on to the character element of class. Today's character trait is responsibility. All right, very simple. I'm sure each of you scholars have heard that word before. What responsibility means is taking on a task and making it a priority and getting it done, or whatever it is. Like if you're responsible for something, making sure you're protecting it and making sure to stay the way it was when someone gave it to you. Say if somebody gave me this phone and said you're responsible that this phone don't get broke, I'm gonna take that phone and make sure that phone don't get broke. I'm taking on the responsibility of that. All right, so pretty self-explanatory. Like I said, I know most of you guys have heard that word. Your parents probably use it at home, telling you to be more responsible, or to giving you responsibility while at home. So today we're going to talk about that responsibility and when have you used it. All right. So to give you an example, Coach P, my parents put some responsibility on me too. Back when I was young, a little older than you guys, I was ninth grade. I used to not, well, I guess I didn't get dropped off at school by my parents, but I used to walk to school with all of my older siblings and cousins, so I was never alone. Well, when I went into high school, when I was in ninth grade, none of my cousins or my brothers went to the same school as me. So Coach P had to be on his own. So my parents put the responsibility on me that I would then have to transport myself to school via the CTA bus. All right. So they gave me bus fare, they gave me all the stuff I needed to take the bus, and they let me know, hey, you're responsible for getting yourself to school and getting yourself home. You're responsible for waking up on time and what time you get to school. We're gonna leave all that upon you. If you're not going to school, we'll know, but we're putting that responsibility squarely in your hands until we have to take it from you. They never had to take it from me because I always made sure I went to school and I came home. At first, I didn't like it, right? I was scared. I didn't want to be by myself. I never had ridden the bus before, so I just wanted to kind of be around my brothers and everything like that. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. But after a while, when I started to get older, I really enjoyed taking the bus. I met a lot of people riding the bus. I got more freedom away from home. I can go places. I didn't have to go straight home. I can go to school and then after school go visit some friends, but still have that bus card and know exactly how to get home. So it ended up being a good thing. The responsibility was put on me because my school was pretty far from my house, and my parents didn't want to drive there. They had to work and all these other things, so the responsibility had to be put on me. All right. So Coach P wants to hear about his time when you took on a responsibility. He wants to know the outcomes of it and why was that responsibility put in your hands, and then how did you feel after dealing with that responsibility. So for Coach P, like I said, the responsibility was put in my hands because my parents knew that I had to go to school and they didn't want to take me. How did I feel? I felt good. First, I didn't feel good at all. Then, as it started to go on, I felt good. I felt more mature being able to take myself to school. And then, so that's the why and how I felt, and the responsibility obviously was getting myself to school. Coach P wants you to go over to Google Classroom, open up the exit click. Sorry guys, I'm studying all my words today. All right, Coach P wants you to go to Google Classroom, open up the exit ticket that is labeled for today. All right, click on that Google Doc and tell me about a time when you took on a responsibility. All right, what was that responsibility? Why was it given to you? And how did you feel when you completed or when you were going through with that responsibility. All right. So it's going to be 2 to 3 sentences. And that exit slip, all right, it can be more. I'm not stopping you from writing more, but 2 to 3 sentences. Tell me about a time when you had to be responsible. What was that task you was being responsible for, and how did you feel upon completing that task? All right. So head over to Google Classroom now. You'll have 15 minutes to complete that. Coach P, you don't have to pause this video. Open up a new tab. Coach P is going to put up a 15-minute time card. When the time card goes down, Coach P voice will reappear, and then you will know character and fitness is over for the day, as well as that exit slip. All right. So go ahead and head over to Google Classroom again. 2 to 3 sentences. Tell me about a time when you took on responsibility. What was that task you took on responsibility for? How did it make you feel when you were taking on the responsibility, and why was that responsibility given to you? All right, the time card is going up now. I'll see you guys back here in 15 minutes. All right, Tennessee and Purdue, that 15-minute extra slip time is over. That extra slip should be turned in, and character fitness is ending for today. You guys can head back over to your home class. For Tennessee, I will see you on Wednesday. Purdue, I will see you on Thursday. But until then, you guys have a great week. Bye.